You want to build a successful Etsy shop, but you're hearing all of this conflicting advice and you're confused or overwhelmed. You might be hearing launch in trends or launch digital products, only do print on demand, sell in multiple niches. And the sad thing is, when people get overwhelmed and confused, they don't do anything. But there's actually a simpler and smarter way to build a successful Etsy shop in 2023. And as you dial in these details, you're going to be able to go further, faster, and you're going to be setting yourself up for success now, but way into the future. And my goal here in this video is actually to break it down in like 5 minutes. So this way here, you can see the simple, clear path that you can execute. So the first thing we need to do is we need to clarify who is the shop for. All right. So what I want you to do as a little exercise here is I want you to think about your shop is a brick and mortar shop, meaning it's a physical location. If you had a physical location, you would be creating a shop and products for who that is for. So imagine who is walking in your shop and what are they looking for? What are they looking to buy? So we're really identifying the niche and the market, and we are going to create our shop, our Etsy shop, for that person. So let's say, for example, you wanted to open up a Western shop. Well, you would probably cater towards people that were interested in rodeo stuff, maybe into horseback riding, maybe they were also into just country living. So that is who your shop would be built for. So you need to start thinking along those lines. Who is your shop for? All right, the second thing that we need to clarify is what is the potential for this market, for this niche. And you can just go to Etsy and you can look at other shops that are selling in this niche and look at the total sales that they have. That'll give you a good idea. Now, I like to actually dig a little bit deeper and I like to see actual sales that are being generated so I'm not guessing. Now, I want you to think about this for a second. Imagine you were opening up that brick and mortar shop locally in your area. Imagine going down the street and being able to see what their sales numbers were and what their best sellers were. Well, that's what we can do with tools out there on the internet now. And the one that I like and that I use all the time is called Everbee. And that allows me to look at my competition and really get an idea of what the potential is, because we need to know that there's potential to hit our target. Whether we're starting a side hustle and we want to make an extra $1,000 a month, can that niche do it? Or we want to launch a 6-figure business. We want to know that by looking at the potential at other sellers and other products that are in that niche. Now, I know I'll get asked in the comments and probably privately what tool I am using, and it is Everbee, and I will go ahead and link it up in the description, and I'll also put it up on the screen here, and you can try it for free. But that's the tool that I use for doing product research, but also market and niche research. All right, and the third thing that I want to do here is I want to see what type of products are selling. Are they digital products? Are they print on demand products? Are they handmade items? Or are they a little bit of everything? So what I want to do now is, again, do that product research, kind of like I did the niche research. And I want to see what's the potential of these types of products and what types of products are selling. Is it printable wall art that's a digital download? Or is it print on demand where you can take that same print and put it on a canvas? Are there certain designs or are there certain sayings that are being sold in this market that are being put on t-shirts or sweatshirts or blankets? So that's what I'm doing in this part, is I'm really starting to see what type of products are selling the best and what ones will I be adding to my shop. All right, and the fourth thing is, well, building out the shop. And I mean building it out with your branding, but also building it out with products. Going back to the brick and mortar example again, do you want someone to walk into your shop as you open and say, oh, there's 3 things on the wall? Probably not. So in this case, we want to build out our shop. So this way here, when someone walks in, it looks like a shop. So that could also be putting up your banner image, making sure that that's done, making sure that you have your logo, making sure that you have all of your details filled out for your announcement or for your About Me page. All of those things are really, really important to look like you're open for business. Now, I know I'll get asked, well, Scott, what if I don't have 10 products to launch right now? Should I wait? And the answer is no. Because this is an Etsy shop, you're not going to be getting traffic there yet. We will in step 5 here in a second. But what we want to do is think about this as our building phase, right? We're building out the shop. We haven't yet technically let anyone know about it, but yet people can still find us on Etsy. But the likelihood of that is going to be small in the very beginning. So no, do not wait. Start putting your products in your shop as soon as you create them. All right, and step 5 is going to be promote, promote, and promote. This is where we are going to have, going back to our brick and mortar, our grand opening. And if we were opening a brand new local retail shop, we would probably need to do some advertising. We would probably want to let our friends and family know that we're open for business, let everyone know. And that is how we would get people through the door. But when we are opening an Etsy shop, there are some things that we can do to get awareness brought to our shop very quickly. The first thing that I would do is start running a sale. And I would probably run this for 30 to 50% off. So this way here, we're going to get attention and we're also letting people know we're open and we're having a grand opening sale. The second thing I would do is to get people to see those sales is I would start running Etsy ads. This again is bringing awareness to our shop that we just made available, or we just updated, or we just added a bunch of products. And this is going to be one of the fastest ways to get traffic into the shop as quick as possible. So at this stage, our main focus is getting sales and really trying to get 100 sales as quick as possible, because that's going to build momentum. And to be honest, this is where people get stuck, and a lot of times they just quit. And that's why I shot this video right here that walks you through how to get your first 100 sales in your Etsy shop. Watch that video next, and I'll see you there.